Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to talk about a very important subject. We are going to talk about finishing series. Finishing old series that it's been sitting on the channel like unfinished for a long time. We're going to talk about a lot of things though, but that is going to be the main focus because that is the thing we are finally going to finish. This is the start. This episode right here, this video is the start of a series that I like to call Finally Finishes. AJ Rich finally finishes. I finally finish. We are going to be working on a series like this. We're going to talk about a lot of things on this video. One, what series we're going to start with that. Two, why we've been gone for so long. Why it took me so long to start something like this, or even, get back to the channel and making content in general. I know I've been waiting for a while to make a video like this because it kind of shows I'm back for real and I'm not going anywhere. And I wanted to wait, just to give like a quick thing on this. I wanted to wait until I was 6 months of making content before I started dishing out stuff that I had dropped, stopped, things that we haven't reacted to in years because I was gone. For people that are new to the channel that have only been watching stuff for the last 6 months since I've been back. Or I was gone for like 2 years. I mean, other than like one little quick stop, I was gone for like 2 years. Getting back to old stuff is kind of hard. A lot of boring answers to that, like YouTube algorithm, things like it's just not going to get seen even by your own subscribers. So my main thing was I wanted to make sure I could be consistent, get out videos, no matter who people watched, like who watched whatever. You guys notice I've been like since February, we're almost at exactly 6 months, like a day or two after 6 months of, I've been back since February. If this is the first video you've seen in a long time, I've been making content for 6 months. I've been back, but it's been kind of a crazy ride on kind of getting people to see my channel again and getting videos out and just being consistent and finishing series. And that was the other big thing I wanted to make sure I did before I started to go back into this catalog of finishing things, which includes Attack on Titan, which we will talk about in a little bit. My main thing was to get things in order. So we finished Made in Abyss. That, like, I started with that because that's the last video I made. And so I finished that. I went to solo leveling. We did solo leveling. We did Dawn to Dawn, Kaiju number 8. We put out anime openings again. Now we're doing this summer. We're doing a ton of weekly shows on top of Apothecary Diaries, Spy X Family, which I just started. My big thing was just getting a catalog, starting being consistent, because that was big for me. And I know this is more of just a general talk video, but seriously, watch the end. I would really appreciate it. We're going to talk about everything, but that was my biggest thing. I wanted to make sure I got everything in order before I made a video like this, like saying, hey, I'm back, or why I was gone, or anything like that. I didn't want to make a video like that until I knew I was going to be consistent. I knew I wasn't going to be gone. So what is the main thing of this video? The main thing is we are finally going to finish series. That's what I wanted to kick things off with 6 months out. I know I am back for good. I'm making videos consistently. We have almost honestly daily videos now at this point. I'm really excited to announce the first video. It's going to be every Friday, 1 p.m. PST. We'll say almost every Friday, because these videos are going to be bigger. I'm going to try to get them out at least. It's going to be at least 3 to 4 times a month. Let's say that. We're starting with Attack on Titan. If you've never seen my Attack on Titan reactions, and now is the time to go back into my catalog, and I will post them. I'll post the playlists. Go back into my catalog and catch up on everything. I did all of Attack on Titan. It's one of the series that like picked this channel up and kind of like started it, along with a few others that we are going to continue and finish. I am determined to finish some of these series. Attack on Titan is definitely the big one because it's just one video. It'll be one video, hour and a half or so, but it's going to kick off a bigger thing called I Finally Finish. I have a lot of series that I have never finished, for many reasons. Either I was, had copyright issues, Things happened in real life, issues with just it being watched in general because I had too many things going at one time, or just I was doing, especially when I first started, I did way too many shows at one time. I do like one or two, and then I would do like I kicked off way too many things for the little time that I had available. So I have a lot more time that I'm devoting specifically to this side project on top of what I'm doing with the channel in general. The big shows that we dropped, I'm going to say all the ones that I know for sure that we're going to start with. So Attack on Titan will be the first one. I already have One Piece going. If you haven't checked out my Patreon, definitely do it. We're going to talk about that in a minute as well. But Patreon is going to have all these videos early and uncut. They're going to be almost daily on top of all the other stuff that's already on there of finishing these series. So the best way to support this and to pretty much make me know that you guys want more of those, which will make me want to get it out faster, will be to go join the Patreon, like, comment on the videos on the series that you're actually liking. Maybe I'll make a poll on there as well. But we're going to finish is the big ones. So Attack on Titan, obviously. Chainsaw Man, I did the first 6 episodes of that. It was around the time, and we'll talk about this later as well, around the time I quit. I left. And most people know I got hacked. A bunch of stuff happened all at once, which, yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But Chainsaw Man, that'll be one series. Pretty much these finally finished series will be 6 to 8 episodes usually of a series, other than One Piece, which will be a lot more. These will be bigger reactions, hour and a half, 2 hours, giant reactions for finishing these series. So I'm not going to put them out as one episode things. I want to get these series out and I want to get them seen. The best thing you guys can do is, no matter if you like the series or not, or if you're wanting any of these done, watch all of them. Watch all of them, finish them, share them, all that good stuff. Because I want it as a series, so when one comes out, it doesn't matter what it is, you guys will watch it and see it and everything. Because I want to be able to put them out when I can put them out. So, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, One Piece, obviously. That one will take a while, but they're going to be big, like 14, 16 episodes per one. My Hero Academia, it's the one series I did in dub that could have been in Japanese. It's an English dub, but it's a great series. I really want to finish that one. Definitely check that one out. Like I said, all these will be on Patreon. JoJo, there's a lot to do on JoJo. My old reactions on JoJo, I want to actually put them all as big thing, like part 1, part 2. I want them to I need to do that, but put them as big videos and put them out on YouTube, because they're so old that my reaction style on that is not anywhere near as good as I do them now, the way I edit and stuff. But JoJo's for sure. That'll be on Patreon soon. All these will. Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 and the movie, which I will start with Jujutsu Kaisen 0. That's another one that I need to finish. Demon Slayer, Hunter x Hunter. I mean, we were in the Ant arc, like we were in the midst of it. I want to finish that one as well. And then the big series that got dropped because I got hacked and a bunch of stuff happened and I left YouTube. Dr. Stone, Shield Hero. Those were 2 big ones that I was in the middle of that got complete. I want to finish those. To Your Eternity, that was one I was surprised you guys, like, it didn't get watched initially when I briefly came back, and then there was a big spike when I was gone, and now people want it. I wanted to finish the series anyway, so that's another one that will be on Patreon soon. Reincarnated Slime, we were near the end of season 2. We need to finish that one in season 3, and I think there's a movie. There's a bunch of other ones, but those are the main ones in the top of my head. And if I'm missing anything, you definitely let me know in the comments. You guys let me know what you want me to watch, want me to finish, all that good stuff. Give me any type of feedback or anything in the comments down below. I'd appreciate it. I want everyone to see this video. But yeah, that is the major ones that we're going to finish for sure. Okay, so the big way of supporting this and getting this out, because I have no idea if these are going to get watched. Now, obviously, Attack on Titan, I think, will at least... It's a good starting one, and I've been wanting to finish it forever. We're almost at 2 years now. I've been saving that one specifically because that was my big thing. I did not want to finish that until I came back. I knew I could be consistent, is just, it's one of my favorite animes of all time. It started with this channel. It's a very emotional series for me. And I also needed to, I recently went through, I rewatched it in dub because I needed to make sure it was invested in my brain. I've been watching it at night before I go to sleep, just an episode, and falling asleep to it. And I wanted to make sure I finished that. That was the biggest thing. Got to the very end so I could watch the last and react to the last episode, emotionally invested to a ridiculous degree. And that's the big thing. I'm making sure I'm refreshing my brain on all the series. But that was the biggest reason. So Patreon is the big way of supporting this. I'm going to invest a lot of extra time into getting these done. And I don't know if they're going to be watched. Because that's not how YouTube works normally, especially you've been gone for a while. It's just, it's a never ending fight with the algorithm. I don't think I'm going to get seen very easily. So the big, even get sent out to old subscribers that would even want to see this. So the biggest thing is support it on Patreon. It'll give me the allowance of time to be able to invest in recording all these, getting these edited. These are going to be huge editing projects. I do, as most people know, I don't do this like most people do. I'd like to in the future, but I've never gotten to that degree to be able to. I want to be, if you guys invest into Patreon and watch that stuff and invest in the channel, it definitely will make it so I can actually invest the time into doing these. I'm still going to do it regardless, but it will make it faster. It'll make me be able to do more, because pretty much the more I make on there, I will put time invested into this. So definitely check out the Patreon. I'm going to try to get episodes out there consistently on top of the other stuff. I have a lot of stuff already ready to go, and you guys can check out stuff that are already on there now. I will post a link and everything, but that will be the best way of supporting me. And I really appreciate it. You obviously don't have to. You can wait till the YouTube videos come out. They will come out regardless, but that is the best way of doing it. Just a quick of why I was gone. It's not really much I can talk about without making a giant video, but really the quick version is I got hacked. It not just once, but twice months later when I took a break, was going to come back, and then I got hacked again. And it was just 2023 was not a good year for me whatsoever. So it made it once you're gone, like it's for me, once I've like broken the habit and then just have no incentive, no drive, I'm not somebody that can just be a robot on this stuff. I do this because I love it. I do this because I actually enjoy like talking about stuff. And instead of talking into the abyss, I can talk to you guys and talk in the comments and like show my emotions and talk to you guys and just enjoy series like this. I enjoy doing it. So I'm not going to, if I'm not emotionally, like mentally there I'm not going to robot through things. I never have been that way. And it's been really to my own detriment. Honestly, I'd be a lot bigger if I could do that. I would be at least triple, quadruple of what I am. When I blew up, I should have done that. And I can't, it's never been me. But I will say this going forward, I am in such a better mental state and just place in my life and just me in general that I don't see myself easily going anywhere. I feel the best I can be about this than I ever have in the years I've been doing this. So I can confidently say I'm not going anywhere. This summer and the last few months should really cement that to you guys, but I'm very devoted to this and I love doing it. So I'm here to stay. But anyway, yeah, that was the main reason. I couldn't come back. I literally just wasn't going to be able to come back until I was there, and it just took a long time. I also do other stuff. Like I said, this was never my main thing. So it was just I had to be at the right place to do it. It took a while, but I'm happy to be back, honestly. And like I said, I purposely didn't make this video like a couple days after I came. Like I wasn't going to make this video in February and March. Like I wanted to make sure I knew I was back for good. And it's been 6 months. I had this, I literally wrote it down when I started February 17th, around that time, February 16th, February 17th. I'm not going to make a personal video until 6 months down the road. until I talk about anything, and finish things and all that. So here we are. I'm sorry this is such a bloated video. I'm gonna try to edit as much as I can, but I just wanted I wanted this to be raw, and I wanted to make sure you guys saw everything. And I tried to structure it as best as I could, but it kind of went off the rails, but that's okay. I appreciate all you guys. Anyone that watches this, anyone that's new to the channel, recently watching my stuff, or anyone that's been around since the OG days, I have a ton of stuff here. I'm going to post everything. Watch all the old stuff. Watch everything that's on the channel. That helps for sure. Liking, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you're getting this video because you just watch a bunch of my stuff, subscribe. That's very big, and hit that notification bell. That is the biggest thing you can do. Watch the videos when it comes out, because that's what drives the YouTube algorithm to recommend. So if you guys click and notify and watch it right when it comes out, it's the biggest way of helping this channel more than anything. So I would appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching this. And make sure, like I said, check out the Patreon, check out everything. And look out, Friday. It's going to be every Friday around this time, 1 p.m. PST. As much as, like I said, there might be some missing weeks, but I'm going to try as best as I can. Because these, like I said, these are going to be big videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.